Hey there, vlog passengers. A couple of exciting things going on right now. First of all, today is my booth day, my 1-year anniversary of joining Daily Booth. And I actually have taken a picture every day. I have 366 pictures up there now, which is an accomplishment of some sort, I guess. And also, just a couple of days ago, I hit 300 subscribers on my other channel, BangGeek8408. If you are one of those 300, thank you. If you're not, links in the doobly-doo. And neither of those two things have anything to do with what I'm going to talk about today, so let's get to that. But there is one more exciting thing happening today that does have to do with what I'm going to talk about today. After I'm done administering this test that I'm driving to do right now, and I picked up my paycheck, I will be on spring break! Yay, spring break! And what's even better is that spring break might actually feel like spring for once this year. No kidding, it's gorgeous out. The sun is shining, it's not as cold as it's been, the snow is finally melting, thank God. And I am really seriously in need of this spring break because grad school's hard, and it's not even hard because there is a lot of work to do. In fact, I'm taking less classes than I was as an undergrad. It's hard because the work that we do have to do is extremely taxing and stressful. Working for academia, which is essentially what I'm doing right now, is not an easy task. Actually, I was talking to my academic advisor about this just yesterday, and he talked to me about how stress levels can become so high with graduate school. If you don't, stop and take a break every once in a while, you can actually have physical symptoms with that stress. I have actually come to be of the opinion at this point that working for academia is much, much more stressful than working an actual job. At least a teaching job. Because here's the thing about academia, and I think I've ranted about academia a couple of times on this channel, but I have a lot of problems with it. It has a very, very narrow definition of success. Success is getting everything in your thesis or dissertation or whatever you happen to be working on, getting everything absolutely perfectly perfect. By and large, a lot of academia seems more fixated on the format of what you're doing than the actual content of what you're doing. And I find that I am less stressed when I am working on the actual content portion of my assignments than I am when I am working on the formatting portion of my assignments. In other words, I get stressed out over the really stupid stuff, but not over the stuff where I actually have to think and be creative. In contrast, while teaching can be hard and stressful, it is ultimately more rewarding. And the reason for that is because teaching has a much, much wider definition of success. Success can have multiple facets, multiple definitions when you're in a teaching job. If you get your band to play a good concert that the audience enjoyed and that the kids got a lot out of, that's success. If you form a good working relationship with the parents of your students and the administrators and everybody involved with educating those students, and that helps to benefit their education, that is success. If you take one student, just one student who is struggling at the beginning of the year and get him to the point at the end of the year where he is doing better than he was at the beginning, that is success. Success does not always mean absolute perfection, or at least it shouldn't. Because it doesn't matter how hard you work on something in academia, if it's not absolutely perfect, if it doesn't fit that narrow definition of success that academia has set down, then it's not worth anything to them. And that, vlog passengers, is why I am going to be celebrating hardcore when I graduate and find a real teaching job. I'll see you guys next time.